If we were to look at the Canadian government like it was an entity such as a person, I think it'd be safe to say that Canada's lost its freaking mind. In George Orwell's book 1984, there was a concept known as doublethink, where an individual could hold two contradictory views at the exact same time. Well, the Canadian government has proven that it suffers from this greatly, and in this video we're going to undo the cognitive dissonance that everyone seems to be suffering from. This just in from Statistics Canada: families, households, and marital status, key results from the 2016 census. The 2016 census data shows that today, proportionally, fewer households are comprised of a mom, dad, and kids, or a family, and many people are living alone as part of a couple without children. To give you an idea of where we've gone from to where it is today, in the 1870s, about 140 years ago, the average household had 5.6 people per household, whereas in 2016 this has dropped to just 2.4 people per household. The 2016 census also revealed that one-person households accounted for 28.2% of all the households in 2016. This is the highest since Confederation in 1867. One-person households have become the most common type of households for the first time in 2016. And as a matter of fact, at the time of Confederation, very few people lived alone, and the majority of households were family households. There are a number of social and economic and various demographic factors that have contributed to a rise in the number of people who are living alone. The fact that most couples need both people to be working full-time jobs just to pay the bills goes to show how inflation, coupled with fractional reserve lending, has led to this environment where couples aren't even beginning to think about having children in this current economic climate. Other factors include an increased presence of women in the workforce, online communities like the Men Go Their Own Way movement, where they caution men against relationships with women, especially marriage, the third wave feminist movement, which has convinced women that they're better off without children, or the widespread promotion of the LGBTQ community, who, when it comes to children, they need the government's involvement. So what is the government doing, you must be asking? They must be combating this somehow. Well, aside from giving the Clintons $20 million in taxpayer money to advance gender equality, as we recently broke that story and exposed it for what it really is, now the Ontario government plans to make the abortion pill free across the board at no cost for anyone who chooses that they want to kill their unborn fetus. Abortion funding. Canada's Liberals will help fill the gap from Trump's ban. The federal government is pledging up to $20 million to fund sexual health and family planning initiatives as part of an international campaign to fill a gap created by President Donald Trump's decision to ban U.S. funding for abortion-related projects. This is absolutely insane. Do you see the doublethink going on here? How can they say it's an issue that people are not having babies while at the same time encouraging women to kill their babies if that's what they want to do? This is what happens when a feminist, Justin Trudeau, is running the country, and an SJW lesbian, Kathleen Wynne, is running the largest province in Canada, Ontario. When are Canadians going to stop allowing themselves to be ruled and manipulated by people with mental health issues? You can't promote the killing of babies while at the same time encouraging people to have more babies. Well, I guess you can. It just goes to prove that Canadians have leaned so far to the left that their brains are starting to fall out. I say ignore these eugenicists and go forward, make love, and procreate, because that's what we've been designed to do. Share this video if you found the information useful, and please check us out on patreon.com/pressfortruth, where you can contribute a monthly pledge. Or better yet, we can leave them out of this too, and you can support us directly by clicking on the Patreon alternative link located in the description below. Thanks for watching, my friends. Stay tuned. We've got more video reports coming soon. This is Dan Dix reporting for Press for Truth.